you can solve the biggest problem inside of the market when you can solve the deepest pain for your customer. And inside of being a coach, you're not just delivering a product that solves that pain. You are the product that solves that pain, right? And one of the things my coach told me is, Elijah, who are the people that when they show up to you at the bottom of the barrel, physically or emotionally, you know who you can pick up. You know who you can truly relate to. You know what mindsets that are holding them back, and how you can invoke and encourage them to shift into the identity that they need to transform and succeed. And I started to dawn on me, and it started to dawn on me that inside of the business of coaching, I can go in, when you coach somebody, your job is to get them from point A to point B, right? Not to give them information, but to give them information and then guide them through all the roadblocks that are going to happen from point A to point B. And that's the difference between a course and a coach, right? For example. Yeah. And so inside of that, their own thought patterns, their own beliefs are going to create most of those roadblocks. And if those beliefs aren't coming from a place that you can relate to, it can become extremely challenging and draining to try to get them through those roadblocks.
Yeah.
And so I kind of made that conscious decision to be able to coach people who I can relate to all of those different beliefs and mindsets and patterns of thought that create the roadblocks in that journey to getting in shape physically and mentally as an entrepreneur. And so that was sort of more of a quality decision inside of the quality of what I wanted to deliver and the value of what I wanted to deliver to my community. Because I had relationships with all my clients before niching down. I had clients who were old white women. I had relationships with everybody, great relationships with everybody. But each one of those relationships was a different style of coaching and connecting to them, which wasn't scalable as a coach unless I would find myself extremely, extremely burnt out.
Yep.
And so for me personally, that's where that decision mostly came from. To be able to deliver quality at a deeper level and really be able to reach the deeper pains inside of my market's problems, because that's where I can deliver the most value and be, the king inside of that market, because I know my customers better than they know themselves, because I was them.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's such a misnomer that people look at, that decision as, in a lot of ways, they look at it as a weakness. They look at it like, especially when they're, trying to understand their own decision-making process. They say, oh, well, I should be able to coach the old white lady. I should be able to coach everybody. Mm. But they forget exactly what you said. Taking it deeper than just a surface level connection allows you to add value at a level that you never would have if you had spread yourself so wide in terms of, niche or theme or whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish.